Welcome back. Financial planning can be a super rewarding career. Today we're going to talk to two young financial planners who candidly talk about why they do what they love.
Well, from my perspective, it might be a little bit different from your own, but when I started, and at that time you didn't really need as much education as what you would need today. So my challenge was to study and work at the same time. And it helped in a way that I was working in the same field and it was very specific. But yeah, I think that study element was certainly a challenge that I faced, and getting that out of the road a little bit earlier probably would have been a smarter option, but then again I didn't know, where I was going or what I wanted to do until I landed a couple of these jobs. So I think that was the biggest challenge that I've had.
I think one of my biggest challenges was being able to know how to build rapport with the clients initially, because I worked around financial planners that had already built their clients, had that relationship for over 20, 30 years, and then I come into the industry and I was the type of person who wanted to build that relationship very quickly. And you learn very quickly, very early on, that if you don't take the time to build those rapport, you never will. So it takes time and a lot of patience, and that was, I think, my biggest challenge, to learn that. Yeah. And I guess I did that the hard way.
Yeah, you live and learn.
Yeah. My biggest success, I'm still hoping that my biggest success will be bigger than whatever I think is the biggest success. But I think so far is being able to have that connection with different clients and have someone come in who may necessarily not believe in financial planning or the importance of it in their life, and be able to educate them and then turn them around so that they're walking out the door a lot more educated and a lot more happier with the financial planning process, and a lot more, I guess, committed to be able to understand how important it is as a part of their life. I think that's the biggest success for me, seeing that person go through those motions.
I would say when looking back, I'd say in our business specifically, and I think that this is the case for a lot of people, and maybe even yourself, was the transition from the clients that have had that, like you said, the 20, 30-year relationship with people, and then that transition through to yourself. I'd say that, and it's still ongoing, it's never really stops, I don't think, but looking back, I think that's our greatest success, is transitioning from someone that's been heavily involved with the client, and then you picking up that picking that up from wherever it is and moving it forward.
Well, I hope that was helpful, and I hope you agree that financial planning could be a great career for you. If you want more information, follow us on Facebook or follow Grad Mentor Student on LinkedIn.